Hey guys, since I did a Michael Jackson collection of vinyls, I'm thinking I started to collect Beatles records, and I have like 9 records actually. Wait, that'd be 10 because I have a Paul McCartney record over here. Sorry guys, I'm just all over the place now, but since I did Michael Jackson, I decided to do some Beatles record collections. So, I'm gonna make some more Beatles finds. But this is what I got, like my Beatles vinyl collection. Here's my first record, very rare, A Hard Day's Night. Rare on vinyl, one of the first printings from 1964. By the way, 51 years old. So happy about that. I think I was more like Ringo when it comes to that, but yeah. Ringo's a really good drummer. I like him a lot. I watched some of the movie. I have it on DVD, but couldn't find it right now. So I watched the movie, and it's okay. It's like one of those like One Direction movies, but this one's just way better. It's just them back. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And what kind of stinks is that their original record label, it's instead of Parlophone, it's United Artists. I bought this for $10, guys. It was supposed to be $100, but the person at the record store was going to be $100, but thank God it was actually $10. So this is very authentic. A lot of scratches, but very authentic. Favorite song on here, If I Fell. And one of those Beatles compilations at the time, because they were so popular at the time. So when they came to America and all that, the early Beatles. This one has like their 11 of their 1964 American hit recordings. So that's all of them. The Fab Four. Other records back there. Let Me Do, Twist and Shout, Please Please Me are the good songs on here. There's like albums you can collect, like Something New, the second album, The Beatles Story, Meet the Beatles, The Beatles 65. Again, this is on Capitol, not Parlophone. It's kind of scratched up. And next one, Revolver. The Beatles Revolver. It's got good songs on here, like Eleanor Rigby, Yellow Submarine. Those are all good songs. I like the album cover on this. This is around the time when, people from the 60s, like if you're watching this right now, people from the 60s, you'll probably remember the Jesus Christ interview of what John Lennon made a comment of. This was around that time, so yeah. Again, it's on Capitol. And actually, the lead singers are George Harrison, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr, and John Lennon. So it's kind of got all 4 of them singing, lead singers. So I like the album Revolver. It's good. I like the album covers of it too. Next one is one of my favorite albums of them. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Not the original pressing, but it's remastered. But anyway, remastered edition of Sgt. Pepper. Sorry, that was just my mom, but Sgt. Pepper, Lonely Hearts Club Band. And I love the art in this. I mean, they just grew mustaches at the time. John looked really different, but like Edgar Allan Poe, Fred Astaire's on this cover, like almost like celebrities of art from the old other times. And here's the back. This is remastered, so it's on Parlophone, by the way, which is the original record, label. But I like the song Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band with a little help from my friends. One of my favorite songs. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is the funniest song. I mean, I heard it was talking about LSD because after I heard the lyrics, I think I know it's about LSD. I think it's about LSD because John says, "Picture yourself on a boat on a river with marshmallow pies." I mean, I think it's talking about LSD because Lucy, Sky, Diamonds. And A Day in the Life, the beginning's so good, but I'm not sure. Gatefold. Remastered, so got this and a cutout of Sgt. Pepper. And of course, the Beatles in mono. So, almost every Beatles record from today is very expensive. Like, you can't even find one that's very cheap, so, which kind of stinks, but hey. Yeah. Anyways, they're still a good band. And the record is inside here. Parlophone. Looks pretty clean, huh? Yeah, pretty clean. So, this is a good album. Really like it. So, that's Sgt. Pepper. Next album is a really good album. It's The Beatles' Abbey Road, which I like this because notice how everyone's wearing shoes like John, Ringo, and George. Paul isn't. I heard from an interview of Paul that he actually, he was wearing sandals and it got his feet kind of got hot, so he took them off. And then this started some rumor that Paul died because they just put a lookalike in there. And my cousin Reagan showed me this. It says 28F, which is Abbey Road. The back. I like Come Together, which grew up with my family. Something Big Name X was so Oh Darling. I just like the Oh Darling. Here Comes the Sun. George Harrison does a good job on that. Anyway, still on Capitol with a purple label. You want to see the purple label, don't you? So there it is. Some scratches on that record, but it's worth it. Me and John did not look the same afterward. Sorry, it's just problems with my nose, but anyway. The Beatles' last album together after they broke up is Let It Be. The Beatles didn't want Yoko Ono there. I kind of think the reason why they broke up is Yoko Ono, because this was also made into a film, too. Paul grew a mustache. John, that's a legendary photo. Ringo, and George. And actually, Gatefold, too. You can see Yoko Ono at the studio with them. Which they didn't want her there, so Apple Records. Original press. I think. Original press. It's really good original press. So, let's Let It Be. Found this really cheap on eBay, so it came from Japan, which is, or China, I'm not sure which, but after the Beatles broke up, they decided to make Hey Jude, which is one of my other favorite songs by them, and this is like during the Abbey Road era. It's got Hey Jude, Lead Me Donna, Don't Let Me Down. That's part of the Beatles lyrics. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You are fine. So that's the album cover. They made a greatest hits compilation of the Beatles records. So they put out the Beatles 1962 to 1966. This one is from the cover of Please Please Me. It's kind of confusing cover. The one album I'd like to collect is the White Album and Rubber Soul. So, John, George, Paul, Ringo. And that's just them now. They look so different. Again, Apple Records. Gatefold, which is pretty cool. And I got some Beatles solo albums. I only got 2, so favorite one of John Lennon, and the only one I kind of heard. Imagine, John Lennon. Imagine's a good song. I'm probably gonna have to listen to the rest, but you want me to open this for you guys? I will. This is 2010, I'm not sure, remastered, but imagine the clouds dripping. Dig a hole in your garden to put them in. But that's what Yoko Ono said back. So this is Apple. It's very clean, so never want to damage it. So there's the record. So never want to damage that record because it's worth a lot of money. And also this. Imagine's only my one favorite song on here. And just like tracks. And the John Lennon photo also gets included with that, with a pig. And also, you're never gonna believe this, but it is a poster. I know how to get the good stuff. You probably guys are wondering, well, how does he get those? I mean, I'm like, hey, I bought this for $30, so this is very important to me to, make this video. Because I got some Beatles albums. I actually got some on CD, so that I haven't showed you yet. So I'm a Michael Jackson fan and a Beatles fan in general. So that's Imagine. Last but not least, Pipes of Peace, which Paul McCartney did with collaborations with, I showed you on my Michael Jackson collection, which was Michael's did Say 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 on there, and there's Ringo Starr. Michael also did a song with Paul on here called The Man. So it's pretty cool. And that's all the Beatles records I have. CDs. I'm gonna do CDs now. Sgt. Pepper and Abbey Road. So, see ya. Have a great day, and peace out.